say hoodie, so it's the Don't Be Surprised If edition.
Here we go.
I'm going to start in New England. Don't be surprised if the Patriots do to Drake May what the Bears did to Justin Fields. The reporting this week, the Patriots are likely to make a quarterback change this weekend against Houston. Gerard Mayo finally admitting the quarterback play hasn't been good enough after they lost to the dead body of the Miami Dolphins. So let's contextualize this a bit. The Patriots gave Drake May a total of 0 reps against said corpse of the Miami Dolphins, a spot where you could have eased him in, a team that's defensively banged up, doesn't get a ton of pressure, would have been an easier spot for Drake May. Instead, you're going to debut him against Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter. Is this not the Bears debuting Fields in Cleveland?
It is. 100% is.
You're correct.
Same deal. They better decide to block the Houston Texans front a whole lot better than the Bears did for Justin.
They just wheeled Justin out there and says, go get him, guy. No chipping from the fullback, no extra tight end to block, just
our 5 against their 5. Let me know how that works.
Didn't work out well. 8 or 9 sacks later,
he got destroyed.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if
the Broncos are quote-unquote good. They survived the Bo Nix games where he looked dreadful and then got the Bo Nix 200-plus yard, 2-touchdown breakout against Vegas to improve to a very surprising 3-2. You have the AFC West, where it's the Chiefs and everyone else, and the Broncos might be the second team. The Chargers are beyond banged up, coming off a bye week. And the Raiders just lost to the Broncos, look totally lost, with Devontae Adams requesting a trade. Could the Broncos be the second-place team in this division?
That is possible, yes. And by the way, Kap wasn't very high on the Chargers in year 1 of Harbaugh anyway.
I was not.
Thought it was kind of a transition to what they want to, because a guy that's a prolific thrower in Herbert now has to be able to conform to run the football, throw it to the tight end, Correct. Michigan football.
Correct.
So I think that that's possible, Kap. They have a 3-game winning streak, as Jay just laid out, and Chargers, Saints, Panthers are next for Sean Payton and the Broncos.
Chargers, Saints, Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could get on a little bit of a roll.
Pretty good.
We'll see. Pretty good, kid.
Mm-hmm. And we were high on Bo Nix when he was drafted.
He's a good football player.
How old is he, Jay? 30?
34, 2 kids, a mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
White picket fence.
Yeah.
Let's station wagon.
Did you see his pregame playlist?
Yes.
He talked about the music. They asked, what music do you listen to hype yourself up for a game? And he said, I don't believe in hyping myself up, so I listen to my Christian faith playlist.
Him and Kirk Cousins, probably. Are the same playlist.
Christian faith
Hey,
playlist.
listen, Kirk Cousins is swag surfing in Atlanta. Kirk Cousins is cool now.
Well,
Atlanta has switched the script on Kirk Cousins.
I think he has no other choice being in Atlanta.
Kirk O'Chains is cool now.
I don't
Christian faith playlist.
Do you know, Jay Moore, if it is possible that they are playing Creed in the strip clubs in Atlanta? I don't think they are.
Oh, absolutely.
Arms wide open.
Arms wide open.
Can you take me out?
Are they playing with Chapel Road?
I don't know if they're doing that or not. I don't know. Can you
Throwing singles on the stage to Creed?
Actually, you know what? There's a special room for that, I'm sure. I'm sure if that's what you wanted. You could play Creed and have the dollars thrown at feet of the young lady of your choice. Here's Shay Norland.
Hoodie, don't be surprised if the Bengals win more games than the Steelers. These are two teams that are mirror images of each other. The Bengals are all offense. The Steelers are all defense. The big difference for me, Joe Burrow is playing MVP caliber quarterback. He's completing 73% of his passes for over 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, just 2 picks through 4 games. If that Bengal defense can offer any resistance in the next few games, Bengals can still save their season. Steelers feel like they're going the other direction.
You know, one of these days, you guys are going to learn. You're going to learn about the Steelers, pal. One of these days. Yeah, it's not going well now, but you know it was. What you saw there was kind of smoke and mirrors, but it also is the magic of Mike Tomlin. You guys with the Steelers, you and Kap just don't understand the magic of Mike Tomlin. That's all it is.
Brother.
You just want to know what the magic trick is, you two. How did he cut that woman in half with the saw? Well, you're not supposed to know. It's magic.
Just enjoy it.
But you guys just don't believe. It's Mike Tomlin. He's threatening them. Don't you understand? In a dark room, he's making sure they're going to go 9-8 at the least. Tomlin.
Justin, come in here.
I'm just telling you.
I don't want to see these issues any longer. I don't finish under 500. We clear?
Saying, man.
Nino Brown and Carter, huh?
He is. He is. He's going to threaten them to 9 wins. But you guys just don't believe the match every year with this. Tomlin's going to be fired. This isn't working. And then they get to the playoffs and get bounced.
Not going to happen.
It happens all the time. Shay.
All right, last one. Don't be surprised if this is just who the Chiefs are now. They're just going to win games ugly forever. Last night, 4 consecutive red zone trips where they failed to score a touchdown and included a missed field goal. It let the Saints stay alive way later into that game than they needed to. I think the Chiefs have just totally flipped who they believe they are. They're willing to let Patrick Mahomes turn the ball over, knowing at the end of the game he'll be nails, and they can win ugly with a dominant defense and Spags leading the way. This is just who they are. A brutal watch that's going to win the game at the end.
So I don't think you were here, Cap. I gave like a first take. You've been proud of me. I gave like a take, and I never give takes, just opinions.
You and I just chat.
We just chat. I gave a hot take though. I don't think you heard me say this. You ready? I think I said that the Kansas City Chiefs don't take the regular season serious. They're like the Golden State Warriors in the NBA. They just find a way to just muddle through the regular season, and then they turn on the playoffs. That's what I said about Kansas City. Like, it's not looking great, but they find a way to win games, and they're not at their peak performance. But when you get to the postseason, that's when they turn it up. They're an NBA team. So they are.
That's probably a pretty solid take. Pretty solid. I don't think they win the Super Bowl this year. No team's ever won 3 in a row, so it's not really a hot take. But I don't think they win the Super Bowl.
Doesn't this feel less fixable? Like last year, they started slow. This year, it feels a little less fixable. You've got Rashee Rice done for the year. Travis Kelce, just the productivity's gone. Mahomes is not playing good football. And the reporting is the Raiders are totally unwilling to trade Devontae Adams to the Chiefs, who are the only team that have been willing to give up a second-round pick. It just doesn't feel like their offense is fixable. They have to survive, and they know it, and they will.
I'll never bet against them again. Whatever happens, never again. It's Patrick Mahomes, man. He's the best.
He is amazing.
Shout out to Xavier Worthy getting in the end zone, and shout out to his mom. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Wow. How old was she when she had him?
I don't know. I had 18. I think that's what they said on the broadcast yesterday.
Yeah, well, she's not much older than in her 30s.
Something along the lines, I don't know if you watched the broadcast, something like they're more like brother and sister than mom and son because of the age difference. But yeah, when Worthy got into the end zone, handed the football to his mom, yeah, his mom went viral.
Yes.
Oh, doctor.
Pretty good. Pretty good, kid.
As you saw what I tweeted out there yesterday. Good morning, Mrs. Worthy. How are you? Okay.
Loved it.
Hi, Miss Worthy. Okay. It's pretty good, man. All right.